Yo, what's up, y'all? It's ADG, aka AntDaGamer. Welcome back to ADG Entertainment, and this is the ADG Let's Talk. And I'm gonna be discussing just some bland, random thoughts on the video game Music Awards and giving you guys a channel up. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna be playing some Tekken. I'm also gonna be occasionally looking through my emails of things that people have sent me to post on my website. If you haven't been to my website, it does help support your channel at thegamer.com. I'm trying to get back in the thick of things of posting there a little bit more often, sharing news a little bit more often, since my videos don't seem. It's the funny thing, like my videos are not getting views, but yet my revenue is up this month. Like, and I'm not talking big time money. Because you look at 13 days, I made like $11. Okay. 13 days, $11. But that shows how much that I'm making on YouTube currently anyway. Which, since I've been back, I have never received a single check. At the halfway point, but like I say, I'm not doing this about check. Now, this is not going to be about a bunch of complaining about my channel. This is really about the Video Game Music Awards and the great games that came out of this video. I want to start with the PlayStation 5. And oh, by the way, I will try to put some bookmarks down below. If you're watching this video, if you could give me a comment and let me know what you liked out of this video with a timestamp, it'll also help us make bookmarks faster for this video. So, yeah, I'm thinking about playing a lot of Tekken 2, but I'm flip-flopping. Let's go back to the PlayStation 5. Okay, PlayStation 5 is a thing, of course, as long as the new Xbox, what is it called, Scarlet or something. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really focused that much on it because I feel like I don't want to get hyped up because the chances are I probably won't be one of the ones to be able to play or buy a newer console on day one unless my channel blow up or something. It will save tons of money over the next year. So another reason you might want to support the channel. So, PlayStation 5 and this game Godfall was one of the games they showed. It was, I think they said at the bottom that kind of used in-game cinematics or some in-game. It was used with the in-game engine. Now you gotta understand, just because something used with the in-game engine, it doesn't really mean that that's the type of gameplay you're gonna. It means the graphics that you're gonna see are sort of like you see there, but it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't really say with the gameplay. So, feel though, in a way, I kind of liked it, but every time I kept looking at that game, I kept thinking like, this reminds me of something. I've seen this game somewhere before. Like, they ripped the game off of someone, and that is not a good thing because I'm sure there's gonna be people out there, and I've seen some people saying something about Infinity. I'm trying to remember Infinity Blade. What they were saying it looks like. So you got people already talking about the game looking like Infinity Blade, and that's not a good thing. You don't really need people thinking that your game is like Infinity Blade, like. But hey, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I mean, that's what happens sometimes. You gotta be very careful with your game design. And now I'm gonna go into something else because this is pretty much what I feel about the Game Awards in a nutshell. It was lackluster. It wasn't nothing in the Game Awards 19 that really, you know, looked at that impressive. And if you disagree with me, I would like to know in the comments below. What game do you feel was that impressive? Because I'm going to be honest, there was no game that was that impressive in this. Starting to feel a little bit. I'm starting to get a little bit hyped. Kind of sleepy when I first started this video, but I wanted to do a video before the day ended because the whole day went by, and I'm trying not to go 24 hours out putting up some types of videos. Also, I did this video, and I know I'm rambling once again, but also I did this video because I was starting to get back in my old mode when I was gonna post a bunch of trailers and help people, you know, promote their games. And then I'm just like, nah, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna be raw. I'm gonna be uncut. There's people out there that want to know about the Game Awards from me. They can come into this Let's Talk and they can hear about the Game Awards. The few things that I thought were actually good about the Game Awards. You can hear about that, right? So honestly, the one thing I really liked it though, that probably some people are scared about because of the graphics, did look not that great in some, and to me, just some parts where the graphics wouldn't look that great. The trailer is up on my channel. I'm talking Fast and the Furious Crossroads. Honestly, the thing I'm most excited about, mainly because I know the developer well. They made this game, Bandai Namco, and so Bandai Namco is known for putting things with a polish. Are they really known for doing a racing game? No, but they've done some things outside of their zone. Like, I'm trying to remember the name of that freaking playing game. I can't think of the name right now. That's bad. I can't think of it right now. Oh my god. Like I'm finna look up Bandai Namco in my mail because I can't think of it off the dome right now. Oh man, why can't I think of the name of that game? Ace Combat. Okay, so they're known for doing some simulation and things like that. See, in this game doesn't even have to be simulation. It doesn't have to be as real as Ace Combat. It doesn't have to do all of that. It doesn't. It really doesn't. The only thing it has to do is play well, look decent, and that's just it. That's all it has to do. It comes out May 2020, so it's not, it's not going to be one of those games that are a part of the launch unless they redo it with the new consoles or anything like that. So it makes sense. And I'm going to be honest, a lot of reason why a lot of these games are looking the way that people are saying is because you're used to the console now. You've been looking at the same graphics for a while. So when you see a game that don't have like top-notch graphics, you immediately start thinking to yourself like PS2. But that's not really the case. I mean, really, like if you look at the emphasis in the video where they showed off Tyrese, for example, and his model, who didn't look like him that much. But when you think about it, it made the game look better in that instant. But other instances of the game didn't look so great. But I'm interested to see what kind of gameplay it's gonna be like. Anytime we got a game where it's like car chases, and also I'm a big fan. I just now started playing the Need for Speed series again. Need for Speed Payback is what I'm currently playing on the Xbox One, and to me the game is pretty good. I heard a lot of bad things about this game, but the game is fun to me. And I think the problem with gamers today, man, I don't think you guys want, man, and I'm so tired. I'm so sick and tired of people want long games. No, I want a good, fun game. It don't have to be long. That's why I'm looking forward to playing this game tomorrow on the channel. Yeah, it's called Rise: A Simple Story. It's just supposed to be a simple, fun game. Nothing's gonna take up so much of your time. Right now, there's too many games that consume too much time, and to me, that's burning out gamers. I know it's burning out me. I mean, I want to play a game now, and there's some great games, but it takes so much of your time to like invest. Too much time to invest. Like I'm serious, man. It's just so much time to invest in these games. But I think Fast and Furious, I think we need to give it some time. I said it in their video, in a comment, and I really think that, that's all we need. We just need some time. Need some time. The game definitely isn't. What? So the game definitely isn't finished. So we just need to give it some time. We don't need to jump the gun and start thinking that, oh, it's gonna be the worst thing. Let's remember, true gamers already know graphics aren't everything. Graphics aren't everything. So don't be thinking that just because, the graphics look a certain way, that's it. That's That's not the case. That's not the case at all. So, but outside of that, you know, Fast and the Furious, and to me, that's about it. That's about it. You know, there wasn't really much. I didn't even agree with the winners of these games, except Devil May Cry. I think Devil May Cry to me is my game of the year. I just love Devil May Cry. There's nothing that anyone can do to change my mind. Like, you talk about any game, like Devil May Cry 5. That's it. That's it. That's the game of the year. I think because I think some people forget how good that game is because it was early on in the year, but I haven't played Sekiro, and I know that was a game of the year. I haven't played it, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. I see my game being my game that I think I want to beat this guy so bad right now because I lost the second goal. Embarrassing myself, but I see. I done lost my train of thought. I see Devil May Cry 5 as the best game, and that's just it. So outside of that, didn't much else happen. You see, I can't even call. Okay, there's a game that Revolver's doing, and that is Weird West. Now, I think that game may also be something to look out for. But outside of that, I don't know. It just really wasn't anything. It was a lot of nice performances. They put it all in a nice little package. It made you feel like it was something special. But honestly, I felt like a lot of the categories, even the categories that they did tonight on that show, it felt like they was making categories just for certain people to have awards. And that's just it. I don't think like that was a good game award show. There wasn't any cool things being presented in a way that allowed you to believe that, well, you know, it didn't give us things like it did before. Remember you watch Game Awards, and I know this is done a lot more on E3. Someone's throwing me. But I know this is done a lot more on E3 where they would just like give you things on that night, such as demos. And they did mention something for that store that nobody likes. Oh, the Epic Game Store. So they did mention some things at Epic Game Store. So outside of that, I mean, they didn't give us anything like, you know, some cool things. I mean, Fortnite has some skins that are available tonight, but man, how many people really care about Fortnite anymore? I know they got their diehards and everything, but I just don't find Fortnite to be that groundbreaking. Fun maybe, groundbreaking, nah. I just think because it's a free game, just like Apex winning that best ongoing game thing is a multiplayer or something like that. To me, I feel like it's basically because it's a free game, so people are like, yeah, let's play this free game together. Play this. It's just a popular opinion. That's all it is. Like, there's no base behind it. But my opinion on the Game Awards 19, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm already over 10 minutes. My opinion on the Game Awards 19 is simply this: not. It's not. It wasn't that great. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't that great either. I'm not really satisfied with the winners. I'm not really satisfied with the games that they announced. I do have, like I said, I did mention a couple that I kind of like. That's about it. But I would like to know what you guys thought about the video game music awards in the comments below. I'm going to try to beat Akuma, hopefully. Also, I mentioned that I was going to be playing a little bit of Tekken on this channel. I know we have some Tekken fans here. I know Tekken is old, but Tekken is just one of those games that I want to finish. One of those games that I plan on also getting into and maybe covering a little bit more on this channel. I play fighting games more than you guys realize. I'm not MLG or anything like that, but I have a deep passion for them, especially for the lore and the art of the fighters. I find fighting games just to be a beautiful thing. Just look at this game, even though I'm getting destroyed, but just a beautiful thing. But you know, Tekken's definitely on my bucket list of games to beat in the upcoming year. I may be sharing it here on this channel, certain gameplay. If you guys want me to show you some of the DLC characters, speak up and I'll go ahead and purchase it. Yeah, that's about it. With that being said, my peoples, I'm gonna concentrate on this guy who's throwing me right now. And I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.